The budget constraint, how individuals make choices based on their budget constraint. Consumers have a limited amount of income to spend on the things they need and want. Suppose a person has $10 in spending money each week that he can allocate between bus tickets for getting to work and the burgers that he eats for lunch. Burgers cost $2 each, and bus tickets are 50 cents each. We can see this budget constraint. The vertical axis in the figure shows burger purchases and the horizontal axis shows bus ticket purchases. If consumer spends all his money on burgers, he can afford 5 per week. Point A, 0 bus tickets and 5 burgers. Alternatively, if he spends all his money on bus tickets, he can afford 20 per week. Point F, 0 burger 20 bus tickets per week. Economists use the term opportunity cost to indicate what one must give up to obtain what he or she desires. The idea behind opportunity cost is that the cost of one item is the lost opportunity to do or consume something else. In short, opportunity cost is the value of the next best alternative. Since people must choose, they inevitably face trade-offs in which they have to give up things they desire to obtain other things they desire more. Opportunity cost includes both implicit plus explicit costs. The budget constraint diagram containing just 2 goods is not realistic. After all, in a modern economy, people choose from thousands of goods. However, thinking about a model with many goods is a straightforward extension of what we discussed here. Instead of drawing just one budget constraint, showing the trade-off between 2 goods, you can draw multiple budget constraints, showing the possible trade-offs between many different pairs of goods. In more advanced classes in economics, you would use mathematical equations that include many possible goods and services that can be purchased, together with their quantities and prices, and show how the total spending on all goods and services is limited to the overall budget available. The graph with 2 goods that we presented illustrates that every choice has an opportunity cost. Most economic decisions and trade-offs are not all or nothing. Instead, they involve marginal analysis, which means they are about decisions on the margin. The law of diminishing marginal utility points out that as a person receives more of something, the additional marginal gains tend to become smaller.